All right, what is popping, everybody? It's your boy Armon, and we're back with another video. Get in here, get in here. It's time to get into some things, all right? So, Nicki Minaj, Pink Friday 2 makes history as the most successful tour by a female rapper, grossing over $34.9 million from 220,000 tickets sold in the first 17 shows, all right? Nicki Minaj's Pink Friday officially becomes the most successful tour by a female rapper in the history. All right. Earned her highest grossing concert of all time, March 30th, 2024, with $2.858 million at Madison Square dollars at Madison Square Garden in New York as a part of the Pink Friday tour. Right. So this is a huge moment for Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj is doing her thing, and I think that we should celebrate her on that, because a lot of people thought that this era was going to be a flop or it wasn't going to do as well. But Nicki Minaj is continuously showing you why she is the reigning queen of hip hop, and quite frankly, a staple in this community and a pillar in hip hop. And it will never be undone or changed. And honestly, at this point, it can never even be challenged. So I think that all the credit is due to Nicki Minaj. Now, I went to the Rolling Loud. I have not went to a show. A lot of people are saying that they love the show, and I'm honestly hearing mixed reviews about the show. Some people are saying it's blah, the energy wasn't there. Other people said that they love the show and it's great. Either way, one thing we do know is the people are coming out and they're supporting it on this U.S. leg of this tour. She has not went overseas yet, and she has already broken records for female rap. All right. Now, I think this is especially well because remember, about 4 or 5 years ago during the Queen era, Nicki Minaj was supposed to be going on a world tour. Didn't end up making that tour because the ticket sales were extremely low in the U.S. The people were not buying the tickets. The fans were not here for it. And so they were canceling dates. And so now to come back out 5 years later with a #1 album, selling out every single show, Nicki Minaj fans really showed up and showed out. Now, a lot of people can say what they want to say about the Barbs and the fan base. They are a little unhinged, but at least now they're putting their money where their mouth is. They're putting their money where their Twitter fingers are, and they're getting out in the streets. They're buying the music. They're streaming the album. They are buying the concert tickets and spending money. Nicki Minaj literally had people that don't even like her going to the concert just to see her, just to catch a glimpse. And I think that this is the test to show what a real artist is and what a real following is, and when you cultivate a real fan base, how the people will come out and support you. So I think that Nicki Minaj should be proud of herself. I think that she should be proud of her fans, and I think the Barb should be proud. And I don't believe that, honestly, at this point, there is even anything else left to compare in regards to Nicki Minaj and her competitors, i.e. Cardi B, Megan Thee Stallion. I think at this point, Nicki Minaj is like Little Kim. How, Nicki Minaj, as much as success as she has amassed, record she's broke, she still will never have that seat as the original queen of hip hop or queen of rap, because before there was a Nicki Minaj, there was a Little Kim, and that seat will never be able to be shifted or moved no matter how much Nicki Minaj accomplishes. But I do believe that Nicki Minaj occupies that second pillar queen seat after Little Kim, that will not, no matter what Cardi B or Megan Thee Stallion or anybody else, whatever success they amass, they will never be able to undo, unwrite, waver Nicki Minaj's legacy and her staple in what she's added to the community. So they will always have to follow behind her. As Nicki Minaj, yes, Nicki Minaj is the queen of rap, reigning queen of rap, but you can only go mentioning her so far before Little Kim will always be mentioned. You can never erase that part of history. And I think Nicki Minaj has solidified herself as that type of artist to where you will never be able to erase her history. Now, Megan Thee Stallion and Cardi B, they can go for that #3 spot as far as that pillar, that cemented crown that can go unwavered. Right now I don't think any one of them occupy that spot. Cardi B doesn't, Megan Thee Stallion doesn't, but I do think that they're right now in their era of building that fan base, gaining that spot, building that momentum, and finding their footing in this game. And so I'm excited to see what they do with that. All right, now I'm speaking of Nicki Minaj. Latto was asked in the interview who is her top 3 favorite rappers of all time, right? And she named Lil' Kim, Left Eye, and Shawty. So, people on social media are feeling like Shawty has to be Nicki Minaj. Let's take a look and let's see what you guys think.
That you listen to.
For sure.
Females, to be exact. What are your top 3 females of all time in hip hop?
My top three female rappers,
Rappers.
of all time, dead or alive.
Yep, dead or alive.
Okay. Kim, gotta say Kim. Wait, my favorite or like the best?
The best. I'm gonna say the best. I'm gonna say the best.
Okay. Whew, I'm gonna say Kim. Gotta say Kim. I'm gonna say Left Eye. Rest in peace, Left Eye. And Shawty.
Shawty. Okay. Well, let's know you had some inspirations throughout your career.
Okay. And listen, let me tell you something. I respect Latto for that. I really did, because she didn't have to do it. She could have played herself and lied. And here's the thing, she didn't. She kept it 100. Shawty is obviously Nicki Minaj, and Latto was a fan. I think Latto was at a point in her career where she's like, damn, I didn't want to beef with Nicki Minaj, but it was inevitable. Sometimes it becomes one of those things to where it's like your idols become your rivals, and it's just an inevitable end that where you just have to get into it. But it doesn't erase the fact that this person is good. And I think Latto's at a point to where it's like the beef is over. We can throw our little shots and bust ourselves, but I'm not going to sit up here and pretend to be a hater and act like, I wasn't a fan or this woman is not talented. Whether she likes me or not, I lose no sleep. I'm here doing my thing. She's here doing her thing. We're in the conversations. I'm in conversations with her. At this point, she don't like me. It is what it is. But I'm not going to sit up here on this interview and lie and act like she's not who she is. You know what I mean? And I think that that's dope, because at the same time, Latto didn't owe her that. Latto didn't have to give her anything. But she says, Shawty, it is what it is. But I think that shows a more character to Latto, that she's not a hater and she's keeping it 100. And I can respect her for that. You know what I mean? Now, do I think Nicki will respond or Nicki will say anything? No. I think once you cross Nicki will be set in her ways. And I think Latto's young. Latto's still in her 20s. Nicki's 40 years old. If I'm Latto, girl, it is what it is. It hasn't really stopped my career. If anything, it's benefited me to beef with you. You're fire. I'm fire. It is what it is. You don't like me. I don't got to rock with you. But I ain't going to sit up here and cap in this interview and pretend like, Nicki Minaj is not, one of the greatest female rappers of all time, and that, she didn't look up to her. So I think that, that's very commendable that Latto did that. And it's very respectable that she was able to come out here and do that. Most people wouldn't even say that or do that because they feel as though, she don't like me. I don't like them. And I'm not going to give her no credit because she wouldn't shout me out. Because, let's be clear. Nicki wouldn't do that for Latto. But sometimes you have to be the bigger person. And, and I think energetically, it will go to Latto's benefit. Like, you know what? Hey, I'm letting it go, child. I don't have no problem with you. We don't have to like each other. I may still throw my shots, but you still fire. And I respect it. And if you ever want to get in the ring, baby, let's wrap it up. So shout out to Latto for that, for keeping it 100. But, at this point, I just think that question is so overdone. They ask every female rapper that question. It's such like, can we let go of the favorite female rapper question? Because I feel like every female rapper has been asked that same question. And at this point, it only gets asked for a clickbait. You know what I mean? Like, how many times are we going to ask these same girls their top 3? It's like, we know that's the thing that gets everything going. I'm just like, okay, I'm tired of it. Everyone has answered their top 3 1,000,001 times. Like, let's just let that question go. Mind you, this clip, I'm sure somebody will pull this clip up when I get one of my interviews, because then I'll be asking what their top 3 is, and then I'll be looking like a hypocrite. But it's okay. I'm just saying, as of right now, I don't want to hear what y'all top threes are no more because we know the tea already. We know the answers, and we know there's a lot of politics involved in that. But at this point, I feel like girls even answering that question, they want a certain thing to get out. So Latto did that in a way because she wanted Nicki to know, hey, it is what it is, girl. I ain't got no beef with you. I've moved on. You want to hold your beef, then you hold your beef. But girl, I'm gonna just give you your credit on that. So I thought that was dope, and I thought that was fire. And I think congratulations are due in order for Nicki Minaj. So yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Do you think that Latto was talking about Nicki Minaj? Do you are you going to the Pink Friday 2 tour, or have you already been? Did you love the tour? Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And until next time, keep that same energy. We'll see you soon. Peace out.